And welcome to part 12 of the Final Fantasy VI Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Hot fuck buns. They're so delicious. Hot fuck. Whatever. Anyway, now we're climbing the staircase to go further up into the Backstab research
and
facility.
your bad luck strikes you into a few generals.
Yeah. Hey, Celeste is a general. You can tell
Why the fuck
do
do you look like that?
Yeah, I kind of like the green leotard look myself a little more.
The green leotard look?
Yeah, Celeste is rocking a green leotard.
I thought it was a bathing suit.
Yeah, I totally, yeah, One Piece. Yeah, I can totally see that. And she's also got shoulder pads, a metallic headband around her head, and
that she fucks up, goes swimming, and drowns.
It makes her really fucking heavy. Anyway, a point of contention that I wanted to bring up in terms of, well, first off, new enemies here, trappers. There's only one thing really dangerous about trappers, is that they actually have access to level 5 death. Blue magic spell that we're not going to be able to use for quite some time. But if any of your characters are levels of multiple of 5, instant death.
Talk about the galloping geezer.
But a point of contention I wanted to bring, because I brought up the iOS and Android version of 6 beforehand, and to that game's credit, I think they get, in terms of graphics, backgrounds right. You know, the background environments for the iOS and Android versions are actually really nice. Is that the sprites look so flat in terms of color choice, like there's no real depth. And secondly, all of their every character's natural poses here are like 3/4 angles.
Oh no!
You know, you can see both arms, you can see most of their chest, and they're standing like this, which I think is really dynamic and more interesting. In the iOS and Androids, they're like stiff as boards. Like this. Like
yeah, I think you said this before, dude.
Yeah, no, I said this in a previous, no, I said in a discussion, like, we're talking about Marche on Memorial Day. That's what I was talking about. But like they're like stiff wooden boards, you know. It's like, oh, Manchester, you know. That's like what you say all the damn time. Manchester.
Anyway, we got gobblers or Rhinoxes. We just seen Shim Sham. Rhinox does.
Rhinox, I think, out of all the enemies that we encountered, has the biggest physical defense, and I think he can. You know, he actually has access to like Life 3, but he never has the proper MP to cast it.
Yeah,
it's kind of weird. I never understood that.
Can you give him the MP to cast it?
If we wanted to. I don't know why we would do that, though. But besides that, Gobbler's just Vulture of another color. Still has Shim Sham. And I actually don't think they have the 5 physical defense like every other enemy in Vector here has. But yeah, look at that. This guy gives no fucks because I want to give him a suplex. Booyah!
Oh. You suplexed a Rhino. Da, 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 da.
How was your Saturday? Oh, this pale-looking man is blocking the way. Number 024.
Number 24?
Yeah.
Wait, why number 24?
I don't know. We never find 23 or 25 for that matter.
Son of a
we
bitch.
will find 666 though at some point.
Ah!
But anyway, number 024 is really not that big of an issue. First off, he's vulnerable to sleep. That'll always connect. So you can wail on him with magical attacks or Saban's blitzes, or both anyway. But he's also susceptible to imp. So put him to sleep.
Tragic.
So put him to sleep, transform him into an imp, and let him just wake up.
Right.
Ah!
What have you done to me?
What's happened to me?
And then he trolls you by having imp armor equipped.
There are actually some enemies that actually have a physical reaction to being imped.
Really?
I think there's a class of behemoths in this game that will attack you 4 times in a row, like in some sort of enraged form if you put imp status on them.
But they're also imps.
But they're also imps, yes. So
it means jack shit, jack shit.
Yeah. Oh, that little
dog.
That little tapir thing is your indication that the enemy's waking up.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's really weird.
Critical block.
Yeah.
So you have this image now of him just cracking his knuckles on the shield.
Yeah. Actually, that's the other thing about we're talking about, like special imp conditions. While number 24 is an imp status, all of his physical attacks are criticals.
Ooh.
I just remembered that. As you saw, he took like 300 piece from a Scion right there. That's also why you inflict sleep on him.
Right.
You know, they just will go to town with magical attacks and suplexes, or aura bolts. The suplex will probably wake him up.
Yeah. Why are you stripping Celeste of everything?
Yep, because I got a feeling we're gonna lose her.
Oh no!
She's gonna trip.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Oh shit! I see a Rapidash.
Pokeballs ready?
Castal's the fan club president.
He comes in with a bike. Hey, what are you doing? Stop that!
Don't you dare hurt my rabbit. Dash.
Don't you want to hear about it? Hey, alright, Banana Man over here is Sid.
Captain, that's Sid.
Yeah.
Bananarama.
The Banana Slammer man himself.
So,
yeah.
How do you feel about 15 Sydney? Which I think is fucking clever.
Is that the first female Sid we ever had?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Hey, I'm done with that.
I'm done with it too. It's fucking clever.
Sydney. I like that, yeah.
I like that. It's a great pun.
Yeah.
You received Magicite.
Fuck yeah, we got 6 new Magicite after just getting 2 more earlier. So
Fuck
8
yeah.
Magicite total by exploring the Magic Research Facility. I'll go more what they do momentarily. But yeah, Sid here is the one that invented the Magitech infusion process in the first place.
Kick him in the balls!
Yeah, he's also kind of the reason why Kefka's the way he is, so I would kick the Banana Man. You know, actually looking at his sprite, it kind of looks like his green pants are down at his ankles. You know?
You came in on my downtime.
Oh, go, Grandpa Sid.
Why could he never find his pants?
Can never pull them up.
Yeah, well, what the fuck is Kefka supposed to be rocking beyond the green gown?
Kefka's being a dick at this point. Because he's like implanting the thoughts that Celeste actually never joined the Returners in the first place. She's actually a spy.
Which would have been a fucking, which is a smart tactic. If the spy if the general from them is a spy to the enemy, all you gotta do is tell the enemy that they're not there to their true allegiance. Sell the story, and you fucking win.
Yeah, and for the most part, Locke is in complete disbelief. He doesn't want to believe. He doesn't want to believe that Celeste is a traitor, but now it's egging him on. It's like, oh, God's sakes, I put my life on the line for this girl, and she was a spy the entire time.
Where did they go?
Up. Ask a simple question, get a simple answer. No, but on a serious note, I don't know. I think I always took it that she secretly had the exit spell.
Teleport?
But she never had the... Well, it's called the exit spell in this one, I think. This is a disaster. Your fighting has caused the capsules to rupture. The capsules rupturing is not the cause of the earthquake. In the advanced translation, it's like the...
Oh, you fucking...
Oh, you rustled the last of your jimmies. Kefka has used me. Used the Empire. What have I done? Hey, look, it's kind of your fault, buddy.
Hold on, time out. Whoa, Kefka's got a different goal here than the Empire?
Oh, Kefka wants to take... Kefka's ultimate goal, he wants to get, Magicite now.
Kefka wants to destroy the world because he's a dick.
He wants to revive the Warring Triad.
To destroy the world.
Yeah, well, just to destroy the world, but he wants to inherit all the magical power. Destroying the world is kind of like a secondary bonus. But,
because he's a dick. So now you have Meduine. And Unicorn. So right. Unicorn is cured too, so you can get that quicker there.
Yeah. Unicorn also casts Region on the party if you should summon it. But yeah, look at all the nifty little spells that we get there. A little fade there is because I'm getting everyone equipped. So I have Phantom, Carbuncle, or Carboonsel, I guess in some translations.
It is Carboonsel in some locations.
Because I hear both of them.
Yeah, I do too. It depends on how soft... Depends on the person, like how they pronounce the C.
Because you were the person that introduced me... You were the person that introduced me to the Carboonsel pronunciation. Before then, it was Carbuncle. I still hear people call it Carbuncle in some instances.
Yeah, because I said it depends.
Yeah, I go both ways.
This is a great track.
But an ugly looking sequence.
Yeah, amen to that.
Anyway, so now we're making a getaway on a minecart.
Reference this thing is like the idea used in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Really?
Yeah, Magnum loader.
Oh, that's right. Well, this is Mag Rotor. So yeah, we have a minecart sequence here. I think this is entirely automated, even though the paths look like they do split. Nothing.
Yeah, really. I don't know why. For some reason, I felt like I was being stuck here for a very long time.
Yeah, you're fighting some mandatory battles against mag rotors. There are 2 varieties. There's the big purple ones, and there's the small red ones.
The small red ones look more like the big purple ones. They seem to combine the color scheme with the small red ones' size and their weapons.
Pretty much.
Ruby power.
Ruby power. Carbuncle casts Reflect on the entire party.
I like how in 9 they changed that up a bit.
What did Carbuncle do again?
In 9, he does Reflect innately. If you give him a certain stone, he changes the properties of what he does. It could be Reflect, it could be Protect, it could be Mighty Guard, it could be Vanish, I think.
He was so adorable in that game, too.
Yeah, I know. Compared to fucking 5.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, wow.
Sometimes you can run into a combination of both styles of mag rotor, but if you're going to counter one or the other, most of the time you're fighting a single purple mag rotor or 4 of the red variety. Physical attacks are going to be your best friend. I think the red mag rotors are afraid of fire. The purple ones are afraid of ice. So either that or I got those switched around. Either way, make sure you have the proper weapons equipped. I would have Phantom ready for this sequence because most of the time they are using physical attacks. They only get to magical attacks if you take too long.
Right.
But for added bonus, again, Edgar is the king in this sequence because of his tools.
And you left him behind.
I left him behind because, fuck me, I want to be different. And, I just wanted to go through, because I rarely bring Cyan to this sequence.
The thing is, though, is that whenever you strive to be different and unique, you realize why everybody does it the other way.
Yeah. But, interesting thing, I can say that I've done it with this character before.
Question, do Espers have a limit?
Once per battle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Would have made 8 more balanced if they did that. Then again, you can break 800 other ways, so what do I give a shit?
There are plenty of other alternative options. Hell, like in 7, you couldn't summon them more than once without leveling them up.
Alright.
But yeah, one and done for battles for Espers. And we're just about done here. I think after this mag rotor, we're going to head to the boss of this sequence. Number 128, I believe was its name. I wish I could use a smoke bomb. Speaking of which, one thing I wanted to bring up for the Let River sequence when you're on the raft is that you can run away from battles while on that thing.
Yeah.
So you just run to the other side and the enemies just forget where you are.
They're not very aggressive monsters.
Yeah, we're just about done here. Yep.
Here we go.
The music stopped.
Number 128, the left blade and the right blade. Yuck.
Alright, so we're going to start the battle off by casting Phantom. Because, for the most part, number 128 and the left and right blades like to use physical attacks, with 1 or 2 exceptions, which we'll see, definitely. So, we're going to make things a little easier on ourselves. Now, again, if Edgar's here, you can just use Drill or Chainsaw on the center body because you can target the center body, which is what the true enemy here. If you want to make things easier for yourself, you can get rid of the left and right blade. In fact, I would do so. After doing so, I think it takes about 20 to 30 seconds for the blades to regenerate, because they will regenerate. I can't tell if this man is more machine than man.
It's more machine. It's actually total machine. It just has flesh-looking out exterior.
Yeah. Look at those muscles.
By the way, did you see that when he fucking orbolted the shit out of the monster itself and just left its arm there?
Yeah.
It could be a bioweapon.
Saban's blitzes, specifically Aura Bolt, can really do a lot of damage here. The problem is, it's random target, so I would get rid of the arms first before you decide to do bolts with Saban, Aura Bolts with Saban.
Right.
Bolt 2, though, you can just target the center body with that automatically, so that's really good. Unfortunately, I did the incorrect blitz input because fuck me, right? Because I'm playing this at like 2 in the morning.
But you're overconfident.
You know what? Again, I usually have Edgar with me in this battle. I'm already drilling the fuck out of the center body. Oh no, net. That also counts as a magical attack, so Saban is exposed, and he can't do anything. Now I'm shitting bricks. I just want to say this whole mine sequence is not one of my better moments.
Johnny, you're so confident.
I played this game so many times before in one particular way. The one time I decide to stray from that, I start fucking up like a complete.
The golden rule of thumb: pride cometh before the fall.
Yeah. But it's good. Oh no, it's not fine. I'm gonna die. Okay, no, I'm fine. Woo! Way to go, Cyan.
I guess now you'll be using me in your end parties, huh? No.
Wow, you really do hate machines.
And the winner is Silhouette.
The winner is, I don't know. Excuse me.
To be fair to the other guy, I too would have thought the minecart would have been more than enough.
What, just the Magitech armor?
Yeah.
That was a proto armor. Well, what did you think? It's not finished yet.
Shit.
Nighty night, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're not entirely done yet because we're still in Vector. We have to make a getaway.
Shit!
And why am I running so slowly? Because I don't have sprint shoes on. I need a fucking pair of sprint shoes to run.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah. I'm checking my status elements here, so my level up, my experience charts here, so I can take advantage. Bismarck has +2 to strength on your next level up. Really good for physical attackers.
That it is. And he learns all the 2 magics at a rate of 3.
No, that's Maduin. Maduin teaches all tier 2 magic at times 3. Bismarck teaches you all the tier 1 at times 20.
Oh.
So 1 battle with 5 magic points or above, and there you go. But there's a unique encounter to running away from this point. You're Chasers. Chasers can summon more pipsqueaks when you kill all of them. And they also have a pretty nasty attack called Plasma. I don't know the element of that attack. All I know is that it hurts. Looks cool, though.
What's it do? Just shoot plasma at you?
It's like 2 cylinders that surround you. I want to say it's Earth Elemental or Water Elemental. And my basis for that is that Mog later on can learn the Wind Song or Water Rondo, and that's when he can have access to Plasma. You can also learn Plasma from the Chaser's Rage in the Veld.
Cool.
Should you run into that. It's actually a pretty common encounter from my experience, so you can learn that pretty easily. But most importantly, I just like Plasma from the way it looks. Oh, Commandos. Why did I leave this battle in? Oh yeah, I just want to show off smoke bombs.
Ow!
Cyan, stop.
I'll kill you all! Or my name isn't Mr. Thou!
Who poisoned the river?
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
I was starting to worry. Did you walk here? No. I brought the airship.
Yeah, seriously. I was starting to worry about Celeste, my prize.
Where is she? Have a drink. I already have one.
Have another.
Just put it through your veins, Sensor. We got a story to tell. Oh, shit, but apparently...
How about over our classic game of 7-card stud?
This sound effect sequence, I think, will make a great background noise for like some sort of mechanical musical piece. Unfortunately, it's like the noise the cranes make.
As us, he has summoned a friggin' pair of arms.
Yeah, okay. You know, Kefka's a fan of the crane game, so he's looking to score himself a blackjack.
Yikes.
It's a moving target, though, so he's going to have a bitch of a time with this one. But, yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, talk about being prepared.
Yeah, right? As they said, going after the one airship in the world would be a bad idea.
Boss battle time, our final one for our escape from Vector. 2 cranes.
Lame.
Alright, so the thing about the cranes here is that both of them absorb different types of elemental properties. The crane on the right will absorb fire magic, so don't hit him with fire magic. The crane on the left will absorb bolt magic, so don't hit him with anything lightning. If you decide to hit them accidentally or otherwise with the magic they absorb, you actually increase their magic, their attack power, and they'll have a little indicator up there too. Unfortunately, the cranes know about their little exploit, so crane on the left will attack the crane on the right with fire magic to boost up his levels, while the crane on the right will do so with fire magic. So you go, heat source level 1. He's at heat source level 1, so now he'll start hitting stronger.
Ooh.
So strategies for this one. Cyan will dispatch.
Can you silence them?
No. You can if you want to, but I would rather spend that time hitting them with their magic they're afraid of, because they have more than enough attacks in their disposal besides magic attacks, such as their physical attacks.
Right.
Which from the back would do like 200 damage, which is why Locke is on his knees right there. Anyway, so Setzer, in terms of what he can do, has a unique ability called Slots. And there are so many combinations. But if you manage to get all 3 of the diamonds, he has an attack called 7 Flush, which is non-elemental, and did over 700 damage to that one crane there, which is pretty cool.
Get 3 bars in its Magicite, which means he can hit him with any sort of Magicite either you have or in the game.
In the game, entirely.
So it's possible to get him to reel on the Crusaders?
Yeah. I never had that happen, but...
I've had it happen to me once. The first time I ever you get an item in the game also called Magicite, which allows you any random summon. So I give it a whirl, and I got the fucking Crusaders.
Hey, you're a fan of Jihad?
For those of you out of the loop in this game, the Crusaders are technically, by the numbers, considered the most powerful summon in the game, doing a whopping 7,000 to 8,000 damage to your enemies. Add 2,000 to 3,000 to you.
2,000 to 3,000? Shit, I never had a 2,000 to 3,000. Well, it depends on your armor, of course. But they do hurt you, which is the downside. But they do teach you Meltdown.
The only ones I do.
And Meteor at times 10 rate. But
Father?
Yeah, in terms of everything else Setzer can do, in terms of slot combinations, 3 bars is summon. 3 of the little bird creatures summons Bahamut.
Right.
Which is kind of redundant.
Yeah.
But 3 of the chocobos gives you Chocobop, which summons a bunch of chocobos to kick them in the face, and like that. Three of... What else is there?
7s?
3 7s is the best one. Unfortunately, because of this game's programming, it's impossible without exploiting a glitch.
Yeah.
3 7s is Joker Doom, which kills everything, even if it's immune to death. Oh, so you can guess what speedrunners like to use.
Now we're getting a flashback here about the Esper world when Tara was but a wee dog pup here.
Dog pup? She's not even born yet.
Yeah.
She's a twinkle in her father's eyes.
Funny. Good reference, by the way. Now this is
that's fucking hilarious.
Seriously, I'm trying to laugh, but I want to explain it at the same time.
Fuck you too.
No, seriously, it really is funny, but I'm trying to explain this at the same time. This here is the Meduine. For those of you who played Final Fantasy IX, yeah, that Meduine.
Yeah, he got quite the upgrade, I would say, in terms of summoning power.
Yeah, although I have to admit, at 9, you have to wonder if she doesn't go, have you seen my daughter anywhere?
Yeah. Have you seen this girl?
So,
but, wait, was Meduine in 9 non-elemental?
Holy.
Holy, okay, well, that's the difference here. In 6, Meduine's non-elemental.
You summon your father.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give that to Tara. I'll tell my dad on you!
I'll get my father. So anyway, in terms of this backstory here, this is the Esper world. A long time ago, a human girl, managed to find her way to this place. Her
name was Little Red Riding Hood. After getting away from the wolf and the locksmith, she found a door in the middle of fucking nowhere, and that led to the demon realm. Demon realm. Oops! Esper world.
Why did I say that out loud? Anyway, the girl's name is Madonna. So when a music artist and an Esper bake babies together, they form a half hybrid. And hey, if you're ever wondering where Madonna got the idea for a drill brawl,
God.
Esper World, there you go. Because they wear that shit naturally.
Oh my God, no. Fuck you, Ted Woolsey.
Anyway, no, I think it's a biblical reference though. And just like, if we're getting serious here. So this flashback sequence lasts about 5 minutes. You can't go to the.
So how does Tara remember something she wasn't even a part of?
Good fucking. Well, part of this is her remembering. Part of this is
let's try to avoid the plot hole. What happened here?
No, that is we're never given the idea that she's remembering all this.
Except she's telling us she remembered all this.
No, we're just getting a flashback because
that's what Tara said. I remember everything.
I remember everything from after because right now we're getting the establishing scene of how Tara was born, and that's fine. Flashbacks can do that, but okay. So when an Esper Sparkle meets a human Sparkle, they made Tara.
It's Tara, not bad, huh?
She was born with a full head of hair and a cloak.
Esper birth.
Esper birth. There you go. Humans! The nexus between our worlds is open again. The wind, so odd, just like 2 years ago. So, this is one thing I was always a little unclear too. Is Madonna found the way into the Esper world. I guess she just wandered around.
Madonna found the way to the Esper world.
One day, after a concert went terribly wrong, she found her way to the demon realm.
Esper world.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's never really clear if the Empire tailed her, or maybe they just happened to find the place themselves.
They could have found it themselves.
Maybe, yeah. But unfortunately, the Espers think that Madonna led them here, that she's actually part of the whole regime. Of course, Madonna is saying that she's not in any way part of that. She's not responsible for any of that, and she's not. However, you wouldn't really get that from this translation. Because this translation makes it sound like she's really trying to avoid any sort of confrontation from Esper or the Emperor. And looks like she gives no fucks. Like, I, for one, will not miss the other side. Remember that! She will not miss the other side. She would rather stay in the Esper world to guard her baby Tara and to be with her loving husband Meduine. Such love.
Even though the horns probably get in the way.
Yeah. But, the Espers have decided we need to do something. We need to get the Empire out of here. So they're going to erect a magic barrier. Unfortunately, that takes time to do. So we need to keep the Empire off on their toes.
So Madonna just kidnapped her daughter and took her to the gate?
She left. I don't get that.
Well,
like, she just takes the baby and hightails it out of there. Why?
Are we going to find out?
No, we never do. You know, as 6, or as many things as I love about it, this story does have a bit of problems when it comes to coherency.
Yeah.
Like, why did she take off with the baby when she has no reason to? You know, we already said that we were going to erect a magical barrier. We're going to do our part. You just got to stay right here. That's it. So the Elder of the Esper world is doing the magical barrier right now, sucking up all the humans away from the Esper world. Madonna, because she decided to want to go up there, is going to get sucked into the magical barrier herself, because there goes Terra, and there goes Madonna, and there goes Madween.
Was we left with him, even though he shouldn't have been affected by it?
Like, I guess if you're too close to it, sure, yeah. But, you know, it's just, this, I never understood this sequence of events.
So both of them are dead.
No, Madonna's still alive. No, both of them are still alive. It's just that they're unconscious. So Madonna hands the baby over to Emperor Gestalt, saying that, please look after my baby. And then she wakes up saying, no, wait, actually, don't do that. That was a mistake. I just realized who you were.
And now we are Gestalts.
And the gate has closed. By the way, I like that the little backdrop of that area is a forest area.
Yeah.
That is near the sealed gate, which is all mountains.
Oh, wow.
So a little inconsistency there. And that's how Terra was born.
Oh, I see. It's Meduine. Oh, that's how they were able to do that.
Yeah.
Meduine's Magicite reacted with Terra and showed the memories. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I didn't immediately remember that myself, which is why I couldn't give you the answer straight away. So it's like, in a sense, like the father telling her the story.
So, question.
Does this thing have HD?
But I must inquire, why did your mother run out with you instead of staying at the house? You're gonna shut up right now. Fuck
Terra?
you, guys.
I'm looking for the answer myself. Now, by the way, you gonna answer the question or not? Does it have HD or not?
What's HD? Now we have the airship?
Now we have the airship. The blackjack is ours to control. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Are you qualified? No? Fine by me. Neither am I.
Hey, let's take a... I guess you could say we're going to take a gamble?
I love you already.
Locke has to go laugh. Kyan's like, you're one of those fuckers.
Oh, God. I wish I drank that poison.
No. Okay.
Okay. So we have access to our airship, and I love the airship in Final Fantasy.
I love the airship because it makes it look like the world is flying under you.
Yeah, I really do love that. But we're going to take advantage of the airship and all of its benefits because, you know, the entire world is our oyster now with the blackjack. But we're going to start taking advantage of that at the beginning of next part. See you guys then.